There are over thousands of anime figures out there. Typically, you'll find figures living in Japan, but here in the wild, you can find them in the homes of many weebs. We ventured into this room to see if we could find something to unbox. Today's a lucky day as we've run into an Erza Scarlet. Now this one is from the Orca Toys family. You may have seen this Erza before, but don't get confused. This is a new generation. This is the 2022 version. Now most anime scale figures will be in a 1/8 or a 1/7 scale, but this one's a 1/6, making her a pretty big girl in several different areas, as you can see from the side of the box. If you decide to look around, you might also find that there are two other variants. These figures tend to protect themselves with plastic bags and blister packaging. This one has even gone the lengths to require assembly to ensure no damage comes to it. You can see these figures are not native to the area, as these inscriptions can tell this is from a foreign land, so we'll have to do our best to survive on our own. Using environmental clues, we can see Erza is a strong lady. These markings show that she leaves quite an impact on her surroundings. Naturally, Erza comes with weapons which she uses to defend herself. Taking a closer look, we can see the remarkable detail. You can see all the dragon scales as it coils around the entire spear. She also comes with a second spear, and while it looks very dangerous, don't worry, this one isn't too pointy. It's only slightly uncomfortable. And if she wasn't already well equipped, she also comes with a sword that can attach to her hip. But it doesn't look like we can pull out the sword, so I'm not going to be King Arthur today. But the color on the sheath looks very good, giving the appearance of a real worn out piece of leather. The Erza can have a gold or silver dog tag on her neck, but since these are fairly small, you can lose them, so please try this at home, otherwise you might regret it. One thing to note is that Orca Toys really cares about their Erzas, wrapping the belt in plastic so that no paint transfers onto the skin. As flattering as this close-up is, without their head, these Erza figures can be quite disturbing to look at. This particular figure gave quite a fight. She didn't want to cooperate and forced me to wrestle with her for about 10 minutes, and not in the fun way. Now Erza is a bit of an endangered species, as the series Fairy Tail gets quite a bit of hate, even from me. But in spite of that, this figure is remarkable. It's astounding that nature can produce such a stunning figure. Such a dynamic pose without the need of any support rods. I think anyone can appreciate this figure, even if you're not a fan of Fairy Tail. Now using a drone, we were able to capture aerial footage. You can see how much she extends off the base. Coming in at 315mm, she's over 1 foot tall. Standing next to her is a 1/7 scale, and you can see that even with her pose, their heads are almost at the same level. Altogether, she looks like a fearsome warrior, ready to hunt any unlucky monster that crosses her path. She retails for 24,000 yen and is still available on AmiAmi. And this particular figure will be more common in the wild, as it's getting an additional re-release this December. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want more stupid videos like this, subscribing would be awesome. But speaking of which, we just hit 1,000 subs, so I can't thank you all enough. If you have any video ideas, suggestions, or questions for me, let me know down in the comments. But as always, I hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye.